Today we'll learn about the red flags of Kanye West, Logan Paul, Johnny Depp, and other stars. You'll find out which of them are into cannabis, who is into conspiracy theories, and who is their own biggest fan.
Y'all know exactly who I am. My name is Logan Paul, the person that you paid your money to come see. So shut up!
Hello everyone, this is Dave with Ask Social Profiler. It's my pleasure to see you this week, and I want to introduce my partner, Tony.
Hi everybody, welcome to What's in the News at Ask Social Profiler.
Now, Logan Paul is an MMA fighter, very successful.
What we see from Social Profiler reports aligns with what we know from public space. He is very much into sports and entertainment. Wrestling is a mix of both, for sure. It's not a pure sport. Let's maybe take a look at potential red flags. Oh, he is into very interesting activities. Bow hunting, that's pretty cool. Sports betting, cannabis culture, a little bit of everything. What I also like about Logan Paul, that he is very well-rounded person. He can talk about different topics on his podcast, and it's pretty amazing. But let's take a look what our summary picked up about his personality.
You know, he has an interest in pop culture, social media, comedy, digital content creation. You know, he even has an interest in Pokemon or Pokemon enthusiasts.
Unique mix of interests, very entertaining, which is, aligns with what he's doing. So nothing really what I would not see from public space, but hey, if that was the first time I met a person, I would know there's a lot of data which is basically true.
Okay, let's talk about Nina. And Nina is Logan Paul's fiancée. They just recently got married. She has 491 interests. Her areas of highest interest include fashion, entrepreneurship, public figures, health, and beauty. You know, if you look at the top of the page, we identify red flags. If you click on that, we'll see if she has anything. Okay, there's a few out there.
I like with Hypnosis.
Did Nina hypnotize Logan Paul to marry her? Restorative hypnosis. Powerful things can heal in our hypno session together. I don't know if I've been hypnotized, but my wife definitely has a spell on me.
I love that she obsessed with meme community, so let's take a look.
And that's really kind of the cool thing about social profilers. You get to find out unique information about people that you're never going to find on a standard background check.
He's fabulous. He's a great actor and a good friend.
Producer Jerry Bruckheimer just told Entertainment Weekly, if Johnny likes the way the part's written, I think he would do it. The script is near completion.
Johnny Depp has been on hiatus for a while with everything he had to go through with Amber Heard, and wish them both the best. But Johnny Depp is one of my favorite actors. Let's take a look at Johnny Depp's profile. You know, he has 73 interests based on his Instagram account. As you know, he has really participated a lot in the music industry as of late because of acting career taking a hiatus there.
Actually, I was not aware that he is so deeply into music. So that's something new to me, but you can see the range is pretty huge, from mainstream music to very niche musicians.
Yeah, it is interesting that music is his number one interest, and entertainment and acting would be his second.
Let's take a look at unusual aspects. That's what I like the most. He is interested in street art, which is cool. Vintage culture. That's something I did not know about him. And his fans community, which is also great.
The last person we're going to talk about this week is Ye.
Devil ain't gonna win.
I'm in charge of my legacy.
And Kim Kardashian. You know, they had a relationship that obviously they're not together now, but there's a trailer for a documentary called In Whose Name, which shows Kim Kardashian talking about Ye. And let's learn a little bit more about both Ye and Kim. Tony, what do you see?
music, art, sports, comedy, everything, we would already know about him. But he follows a lot of his fan clubs, sneaker culture, which is, common knowledge. But if we did not send streetwear, but if we did not know that, that would be a very beneficial information. We know the easy post created a huge trend in sneaker culture in general, and it really changed the industry, and it was driving sales for Adidas.
Maybe you can show me a little bit more about Kim, because I've never followed the Kardashian. So what we see here is based on her Instagram account, she has 139 interests. She has a total of 218 friends and mutual followers. It's interesting to see that, her number 2 person with the number of most common interests is Lauren Sanchez, who is Jeff Bezos' wife.
J-Lo, Emily Ratajkowski, pretty big names, so she got pretty solid friends, I would say.
Does Kim Kardashian have any of those red flags?
Let's take a look. Oh yes, some of them for sure. Conspiracy theories, mind matrix conspiracies. How do you like it? I like the true world order. That's pretty cool. Location is pretty spot on. LA, based on a lot of local accounts, luxury auctions. Let's take a look at political views.
She follows Hillary Clinton, Ivanka Trump, and Sean King. So again, those are people on opposite ends of the spectrum, obviously from Hillary to Ivanka. And that's something we would expect when you have depth and breadth of businesses and interests associated with those businesses. I think this is great. Thank you, Tony, for sharing this information with us. And from all of us at Social Profiler, we'd like to thank you for joining us today. I'm Dave.
I'm Tony. And please let us know in the comments if you want us to review any specific profiles in the next episode.